Right, well, hello everyone. I've spent a good couple of hours trying to learn the game now after our first little initial let's try. What I'm probably going to do is I'm probably just going to put that part up at the same time as the first part of this let's play because it was such a disaster. There wasn't even any real gameplay. It was just me derping around the map for about an hour. At least that's what it feels like from my perspective. It feels like that's all I did. But yeah. So the original plan, as I said, we started down here and we were going to try and do a noob island because I expected it to be a lot like AU4 and the Crusader Kings that officially had a tutorial here in Noob Island. I was expecting this to be like a good place to start, but it wasn't. So I went in, I've been like reading the game, trying to learn the game, and I think I'm getting there now. I think there is a lot of overlap with some other, like the economy stuff is like a dumbed down version of the Victoria economy, and I'm like learning it and starting to understand the bits of it from other Victoria Paradox Grand Strategy games. So we're getting there. Like I understand how to get to most things now. And so I feel like I've actually got the ability to play the game, but I do want to step away from Newbie Ireland and go and do Scotland instead, because I just feel like that'll be more interesting, because when I was testing in Ireland, it was just, we could see from last time there wasn't really much to do because we had no resources, we had not much. So I've done a wee bit testing in Scotland, and I got up to the pandemic, the Black Death, I think was it? It was the first, basically the first big one that's scripted to kill half of Europe, literally. And that's roughly where I stopped doing my test run, because I kind of really badly screwed up. Because I just wondered why my money I was making was going down, and down, and down, and my approval ratings were just going down, and down, and down. It's because I'd refused to hold Parliament in about God knows how many years, and so literally, like, everyone was in open rebellion. And so I was like, okay, I've mucked up, I can't salvage this now, let's go in and just start our proper playthrough now that I've tested it. So yeah, we will have some initial problems we're obviously starting off in a civil war. We'll try and get that sorted with ASAP, as fast as possible. I didn't call France in, maybe we can call France in. When I was doing my test run, I didn't call France in, maybe it went faster if I call France. Because it did seem to drag on a bit in my test run. And also, we're going to be starting off in the negative money-wise for a while. But that does seem to slowly sort of start to fix itself if you do not go nuts on spending. But we'll see. Because we're going to need the population to grow a bit, we're going to need to get some approval ratings, we're going to need to start like gathering our vassals into us, and then the economy should start to fix itself. So yes, Scotland. Let's come on up. Let's enable Iron Man and play as Scotland. Let's do this as a Scotland. And let's start. We shall hit the start button. The Kingdom of Scotland. Right. First things first, let's get that technology on the go. We're going to work our way through most of these. We have a non-integrated province. So we're going to need cabinet ministers, first of all. Nope, that's the wrong button for crying out loud. Let's get back to that. Yep, we're good. There we go, because I'm bad for that. Click there instead of here. Right. This is 56. That's not ideal. Let's stick you in as that one. And then let's go by Marshall. 64. That's a bit better. Right. Now, let's see. Huh. He's got quite good in both of them. Right, encourage migration, expel people, increase control. Max control and monthly control +1. Yeah, we've got a pretty low control in Aberdeen, and I'm pretty sure that's where we're making a lot of our money right now. So increasing the control there would be good. And as we've seen, this area is not integrated, so expel people, integrate province, 64. Let's speed up that being integrated. which should mean we get less debuffs. Does it tell us here? Harbour capacity, raised levies. I can't remember where it does tell us, but there's like there's a load of debuffs from it not being a core, and then there's even worse debuffs from it not being integrated. So it's like kind of tiers of your ownership kind of thing. Like it's, oh, you own that land, but still the people hate you, this, that, and the next thing because of all that stuff. Then you integrate it, which happens either naturally over time, or as you can see, we've set a little guide to do it. They're going to start, once they're integrated, they'll be pay us more taxes, they'll like us better, all that stuff. There'll be lots of buffs. Direct inheritance, integrate. We can see all the changes here. And then once it's a core, it's even better. So it's kind of like tiered buffs. Right. Let's get a general in this army. This guy is pretty damn good. And he's got military tactics plus 0.1. So yep, he's going to be in charge of our main army. Cancel. I don't want to use transports. Can you get to Celine? Yes, Sterling. Right. So that's our main army. These two armies, they're quite small. He does have a 7,000 stack there, and he does have a vassal. So that'll probably be his only army, the rebel army. But then one of the vassals has joined him. So they've probably got a stack of around 1,000 too. So I'm a wee bit uncomfortable leaving these two running about on their own. It would be a bit better if they could merge up. So let's get them both heading there. And we'll get someone in charge of this as well. Navy movement speed, but we're not going to use our navy at the moment, so that's fine. And as you can see, we're losing a wee bit of money right now. That's not the end of the world. Right, we can call... treaties honoured. France will join us. Perfect. Right, before we start time advancing, let's take a look at some of these as well. Ships are not repairing. That's fine. We can discard that. We're at war. We want to keep that. Lack of commander. First army, second army. Yeah, they're just going to get merged, so that's fine. Pops with needs. Right. Let's see now. We don't want to spend a lot of money. We could start increasing our grain here, because there's a big demand for grain. There's negative 3.8 in the supply. It only cost 0.51. Wait, what? Oh no, that's the profit. It's likely to make me an extra 0.51 per tick, which when the old games was on the first, you'd get a tick every on the first. I'm assuming it's the same in this one. I've not actually been paying attention. So that's not too expensive. Here, this would give us 1.63, and it was one of our main needs, if memory serves. Yeah, fine cloth, furniture. Where's the furniture? It needs slightly more. The furniture is not going to give us much, right? So we don't want to spend that much right now. So I think for the sake... We'll build a tailor's guild. We can build one either here or here. We're increasing the control here. And there are available burgers. So I think we're going to build that there in Aberdeen. Because we're increasing the control there, so that'll help us make more money from it. And this is nice and secure in our land. Once we're at it, we're going to increase the wheat here. Then I think we're going to save the rest of our money as a sort of buffer until we can get this war ended. Maybe get our vassals doing a bit more, all sorts. Oh, that's another thing. Let's say our vassals. Oh, we can start annexing that vassal right away. Brilliant. Then, so we don't need to improve that one's thing. It will improve the relations on that one. And we've spent a lot of our diplomacy power already as well, right? So we're going to keep that up because I want to see it. Rebel movements, non-patriots, we don't need that up. Unprofitable buildings, we don't need that up right now. Underage heir, that's the foreign guy, we can't do anything about this right now. Missing employees, can't do anything about that right now. RGO's mission employees, can't do anything about that right now. That will just sort itself over time. Efficient minting, we're not going to be able to do anything about that. One possible reform. Food production plus 20% and progress towards serfdom. I don't know if we want serfdom or not yet, but I do want the 20% extra food. That does sound quite good. You know what, yeah, there's a lot. I want that food. That'll hopefully help a lot with the need for wheat there. We'll be reducing 20% extra food. That'll also help our economy a lot, and it means we'll have to, because if we go, we're probably buying food. But imagine if we click here. Expenses, oh, we're not spending that much on food. But getting rid of this 0.18 we're spending on food, as well as making the extra 50 coins from that, will be an extra 0.7. So that will already be nearly a third. It's not, obviously it's not, because it's under 3 and it's 0.7 is a lot less than 1. So, but I'll just roughly, ballpark, that'll be nearly a third of our money. Then this done, if that gives us the full amount it said as well, that'll be us about 2.2, 2.3 of our negative already all gone, which will be great. Then as all the other population stuff starts filling up and doing all those other places that needed jobs and all that it was talking about. Oh yeah, when these people, because these are levies. These are levies. So once these people return home, they'll start fill up those jobs and all that again. That should, yeah, we should be able to we should start making green moolah in the green instead of the red, but we'll keep this as a buffer for now. Right, I think that's us ready to unpause. We're gonna have to keep an eye on this army because it is actually strong enough to rival ours. And we'll see where it goes. It's probably gonna come straight for here, then here. If I like take here and then sort of stay there, maybe I can use this army to go around and clean stuff up. My vassals and go around and clean this all up. And then we can have a battle with it here and start pushing in and taking over this territory. Because there's a lot of castles down here. There's a lot of castles. Oh, there's got a castle too, so that'll slow him down. You'll probably come here, then spend it like half an hour here. Oh, and this is where I'm going, and it's got a castle, so I'm probably going to be here for like half an hour. Okay. Okay, that's good. If I can take here, though, that'll be a good choke point, and he won't be able to get past. So yeah, I'm betting he's going to go here, then here, and in the time he takes here, I'll probably take here, and we'll probably have cleaned up all this, then we can push down in a front. Right, participate. Wales is declared as a rival. Oh, that's one thing we've not done. Set up our rivals. Possible rivals. Let's zoom out. Pale. They'll be nice and weak for now. Kingdom of Norway. And I think that's all the ones we need. Unraised navy levies. That's fine. I don't care about raising navies. Children can have better education. Not too bothered. Welcome to EU. There we go. So we just got the nice. We've cleaned it up nicely. Right. Negative 57 on this siege. But the sieges work exactly the same way as they did before, really. Every tick you get every cycle for this you'll get a tick different from the ticks I was on about earlier. And every time it ticks you'll roll a dice. The dice will then combine with the numbers we've already got here. So we've got a -3 to our dice roll. So if we roll a 6, we get -3 to that, and it becomes a 3, and then we'll get the free result, whatever the free result is. It used to be able to go over it, and it'll tell you. So we've got a -50% chance of sieging out this tick. So where does it actually? It used to have a way to tell because it's a level 2 fort. We've got a supply limit, infrastructure. Yeah. You'll need a. Okay, just for argument's sake, because I can't see the numbers here. Like, on a result of 1, it might be like a siege accumulation. I think that happens all the time, which will just be a +1, +2, +3, +4 to the siege. Then fortifications, you might get artillery impact. We don't have any artillery. Breaches, you might get like a 4 on the dice roll after the modifiers. And on the 4 on the dice roll is a breach appears, which will give you a +2 from dice rolls from now on. And accumulation, every time it ticks, it'll give you another +1, another +2. And you might need to roll a 10 for you to win the siege. That's how sieges work. Exactly the same way as they did in the old ones. The numbers might have changed. The zone of control, fort level, yeah. But yeah, so it's impossible for us to do it right now. Negative 57% chance. Once we start getting enough modifiers that it does become possible, that percentage will start indicating that. So if it's like a 1 in 10, it'll show 10% here instead of negative 57. And where did his army go? Yep, they are heading this way as I predicted. Are they stopping here to take here? Or are they? Yeah, they are stopping here to take there. Oh, we won a battle. Oh, what the trudge? What? Okay, the AI... The vassal must have had an army, and it was here. That's fine. That's okay. That's handy dandy. We beat it in a battle. I don't know how many troops it actually, I probably should. Where's that? Oh. Pause. That's not what I meant to do. We won the occupation. We were given Ireland. France. England has given a guarantee to France's subject. We won the battle at Carentier. They had... We had 800... They only had 160 men, 4 horses. We lost 20 men, they lost 163. Okay. So yeah, we can see that worked out quite well in our favour. And now we've taken here. Brilliant. Let's just go start cleaning up all of this. Because I feel like this land here will be more profit. Why are they doing like a little circle here? Like, eee. That's kind of silly. That's kind of silly. They're just going to have a wee roundabout here. They're just going to go on a wee adventure. A wee side quest. Yep, they've taken here. I'm betting he's going to show up here now in a second. Right, what's all this stuff that have just cut him up? New rivalry has declared. So that's our pops. Lack of commanders. The first, did we not give a commander to it? The first Navy, second army. The second army? This is the first army. This is the third army. Oh! I forgot to merge these. I thought I merged them. We didn't merge them. That's fine. Good notification for me. Buildings missing inputs. Fine. Cloth is needed for 6 buildings. We need salt. We need paper. We need jewelry. I don't want to spend any more money right now. We can't afford to. I don't want to spend any more. We need to make sure we got a nice big safety blanket. And I'm worried about where that army of theirs has got to. Because it's not spawned. It's not come here yet. Oh, there it's there. Oh, we've done a tick here. I feel like we move here. And we can see it is, they are heading there. And if they keep on heading there, there's likely to be a battle here on the 10th of May at 1376. It's very likely that our side will win. The following sides will participate. Our side with 13 infantry, 1 cavalry led by Andrew of Murray. Their side is 12 infantry led by Henry Bermont. Our commander has 49, 59, 81, where their commander has 32, 62. We have a stronger army. Our army has higher morale than theirs. Our army has better quality than theirs. And we'll be the defender, which means we'll get other benefits, I think. If we get there first, we'll definitely be the defender. Alright, so that's good. It's good. It's good. It's predicting we win. Yes, we're here. Oh, did we get there first? I think we did. Attacker. Yes, we are the defender. So we can see there's the dice roll thing ongoing again here. So we roll a dice, they roll a dice, and then that... Like, that's the random element to it. Then you can see here we've got 3 fronts. We didn't design this army, it was the one that was already given to us. But then you can design what units will go where. And then, like, the 3 fronts fight each other. Eventually, if you route one side, then they'll start flanking the ones here. And then if you route them, they'll start flanking the ones here, kind of thing. And then you have reserves that will try and reinforce. All that kind of things here. But it's all just automated. We don't really need to even think about it. So as we can see, their morale's going down faster. They do have... Oh, wait, no, we've got some... This is us here. This is them there. Yeah, we can see they're losing morale pretty much steady across the board. Oh, they're about to break on one flank, which is really good. Oh, and then they're going to crumble now that they've lost a flank. We won! We lost 713. They lost 1,437. Now, where is the army going to retreat to? That's problematic, depending on where they go. Let's try and head back here for now so we can start sieging this down. Our little 58 stack's still heading up here. They came and reinforced that battle, didn't they? Nice little 58 stack. Right, brilliant. Let's take these two armies, merge them. My vassals are sieging out all this stuff up here. It's good, I can leave that to them. I'll leave this little army to keep sieging out. And then here, we're sieging this again. It looks like he's going to fall back to Edinburgh. He's fallen back to Edinburgh. Oh, here just got liberated. It didn't do the liney thing. Oh, wait, that's because that's the vassal. That's the vassal's land, and this is Civil War land. So Civil War just automatically... Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Our profit is going up. Our population is going down. That's to be expected. We're in a war. Everything else is looking good. Unhappy estates, the commoners. That's not too bad. RGO's mission employee, rebel movement. We don't need that. Just make sure I'm keeping on top of all this stuff. We'll keep that there as well for now. Okay, hopefully he comes after and starts sieging this down as well. This will give us time to take here from him. Right. Much turmoil has engulfed Scotland in the year since the Battle of Halidon Hill in 1353. So King David de Bruce II forced into exile in France by the English, backed by King Edward of Balliol. While de Balliol was reinstated as the king following David II, de Bruce's exiled soldiers loyal to Sir Andrew of Murray have managed to retake control of most of Scotland despite deposed de Balliol. While King David is safe, a guest in the court of the French allies, and Murray has installed himself regent under the reign. Balliol holdings will be dealt with. We should enter tomorrow, end England's desire to undermine Scotland's independence. We shall defeat Balliol and secure King David's second reign. We shall force Balliol's hand. Yeah, we'll do this one. We shall defeat him. We shall defeat him. We already have defeated him in one battle. Oh, he's coming back for seconds, it looks like. Wait, no, he's just camping here in Edinburgh. He's probably trying to get his morale back up. Right, so let's take a look at this siege. We can see now we have ticked over sometimes, and we've got 14. We had a 14 on the last dice roll, so that's what that is. So we can see siege accumulation. We've got 2 now, and we've got a breach. We rolled a breach on one of our previous rolls, so that is a complete straight dice roll now. So we can see it's still negative 35%. So obviously, even a 6 isn't enough to take this town. You must need like an 8, a 9, or a 10 or something. So we're going to need to wait for more siege accumulation and some other things to happen to give us more modifiers. Or we could just order an assault, but that would be very costly in manpower. Right, France request food access. I take it we have to accept this, because if France are going to drop troops off to speed this whole process up, they're going to need to eat. They're going to need to eat. So, let's get this... Oh, wait. Oh, this is a castle too? Ah, yeah. Perf. So now we've got 800 men here sieging out this castle. Oh. They're on the move. Can I trust my allies to stay here and stop this siege from de-escalating? I kind of want to stop it. Can you stay there? Keep sieging, allies. No, allies. Allies, you stay. Allies, stay. I'll come if they decide to come to the castle, I'll come reinforce yous. We'll catch them in a pincer movement. But I reckon he's trying to get through. Yes, he is. He's trying to get through this choke point again. And we've caught him. We've caught him with his pants down. And our allies sieging... Well, my vassal. I keep saying ally. My vassals are sieging this out for me. Oh, we're handling this perfectly. At least I hope we are. So we can see this battle again, and we should do even better than last time because he has less troops. Yeah, he's folding faster than last time. And... boom, 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 boom. Right, since we've defeated him, let's just go start taking some of his territory. Because our allies sieging this down for us. It's going to tick soon. Oh, we're there. Oh, there is some places up there. Oh, wait a minute. Where is he? Yeah, he's heading back. Yeah, he's heading back over to Edinburgh, I take it. Yeah. The 100-Year War. Hopefully this will be over quickly. England and France are now at war. It's a pity they didn't... Oh no, but then they want these guys to kind of go home because they're going to be my people soon. So I kind of don't want them to die. Yeah, we had another tick here. What did we get? Just escalation from the looks of things. We rolled a 7. It must be 2 dice. Right, they're recovering. We're taking here. We're taking there. Brilliant. Oh, we can see we're making a profit now. That's good. That's good. I'm going to wait till this war's over, though. I don't trust it. I feel like it's been too easy. Compared to my test run, it took much longer to get us profitable. The Castle of Dunbar holds out against invaders of Belial, creating a cut in the middle. We will secure it. Dunbar gains Dunbar Castle until the end ceases to be. Attrition 4. Defense. Oh, that's no. Where's Dunbar? Oh, he's on the move again. Where's... He's sieging out. I feel like I need to hand in my Scottish card. Where's Dunbar Castle? Oh, oh my word, yeah. So that was our castle and it got some buffs. So that's good. I feel we're not going to catch him this time. So we're going to have to be careful. And wherever he goes, we're going to have to just catch him wherever he's trying to take over. Oh no, he's heading straight for... He's heading straight for my little unit. I'm going to stop sieging there. I'm going to try and run away. I don't want to lose any more people than I need to. That's brilliant, 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 brilliant. Oh, we got him with his double pants down now. Right, we'll go get Cooper first. This time, because, yeah. Right, we won. Yeah, he's heading there. Actually, you are going to head back down here. You know what? I'm just going to use you as a complete roadblock. We're not going to fight with you. You're just going to sit and camp here so that he's got to move through one of these two places. If he wants to come fight us, he's got to move through one of these two places. And if he goes here, we can just quickly go and reinforce. I feel like that's my best strategy right now. I wish this would tell us war score, but because it's not a civil war, it's not showing us. Oh, France's vassals in on our side of the war. If I could take this castle, that'll speed things up greatly. Right. You just get back to here. We might have had even taken... Oh, damn it. Would have been getting close to being positive again. Would have been, like, getting close to the 28% like this castle is. Oh, this is for our heir. Is in France. Dispatch an educator from the lowlands. Military. Diplomatic. No, let's do one from the lowlands. Let's get administrative. Let's be a good administrator with our next king. I'm hoping for a really good dice roll here. Because there's still a lot of castles. Yes, that was good, whatever it was. Yes, it gave us another breach, and then we got another accumulation. So it's negative 7% now. If we get... It should go to the positive numbers and have a chance of us actually sieging them out with just one more escalation, I would imagine. I think they just had a shortage or something. Their army doesn't seem to be trying to make any moves now that I'm just camping here. You know, now that we own Cooper, let's increase the wheat farm there as well. You can see the people from here is not even going because RGO's missing. Yeah, wheat is still super expensive compared to what it's supposed to be. We nearly finished our cloth building there. 0%. We didn't get anything big. We didn't get another siege or anything, but we did get another accumulation tick. So from now, it should start becoming possible after just one more tick. Oh, wow, we must have got something big here. We got a lot of siege accumulation here. I think it's because they're starving, they're out of food. It's because it's isolated, it doesn't have this little farm here anymore at all, so I think they're starving pretty fast. They were trying to build a mark. They were trying to build something there, it looks like. 7%, we just got a tick. Some more shortages there, so you see this one's going much faster because they don't have food, they're out of food. Maybe if we... No, we can't. Right, they're not coming, so can we... I don't know what their army is doing. It must just be cowering somewhere down here in the fog of war. So let's... Oh, they were here! They were right there! We're beating them though, nice and easily. So good, good. Possible diplomatic actions. Looks like this siege is going to be finished first. Where's he retreating to? That's going to be a problem. Where's he retreating to? Oh, I do not like this. I do not like this. Where's he retreating to? He's meant to be retreating. Oh, we're still going to beat him here because his army's got no more... His army's got no morale, so they're just going to instantly rout when they get here, right? 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 Yeah, we won. They instantly routed, basically. Oh, phew. Now he's going to retreat down back to Edinburgh or something. Right, so we can't get there. So... Let's just keep nomming up some of these places. 14%, 21%. Come on. 1 in 5 chance we complete this siege. 1 in 5. Come on. Ah. Legitimacy. We'll lose the legitimacy. We can get that back over time. Oh, where's he going? Is he just going to route right through us, I think? I don't think he's going to... Yeah, he's going back to this castle here, I think. He's going back to that castle there. I'm almost tempted to split this army in half now because of... We could start sieging out a lot more places. Start thinking about carpet sieging kind of thing. But again, I want to try and minimize our losses. His army's moving there. Can I go straight there? Let's just head up here. I don't want to engage in battle unless I have to. That army shouldn't be a threat to these guys anymore. It depends how good the now the general's better here. 4 out of 5 stars. Oh! Hey, they finished their siege! Nice! It had less odds than this one. It had 1 in 5, but the tick worked. Perfect. And that wheat farm's going to finish here. He's going to start sieging down Edinburgh. He's on the move again. Let's make sure he doesn't do anything. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, they got... Is that another food shortage? And it didn't even... Still only 28%. Where on earth is he retreating to now? Oh, he's going to be retreating right back up to here again. And he's just going to get instantly destroyed because he's going to have no morale. He's just going to get instantly routed again. We can just quickly yoink here. Wait, no, where is he going? Okay, that's a problem. That is a problem. Because he might recruit some of his morale back and then come attack our little doodad. So we're going to have to preemptively come on up here and get ready to intercept him. And to maybe take here back. I expected my vassals to have done all this, but they seem to have clumped together and just went siege mode. Hey! We got it! Right, we know his army's all the way up there now, so let's just get used down here and start sieging some of this stuff out. I'm surprised he's not given up yet. Oh, there's his army there. And we're going to engage them here. Perfect. And he's going to have no morale, so it's going to be an instant rout kind of thing. They lost it. That's their whole army gone. There's a small outbreak of smallpox in Galicia. Right, we can now split this in half. They can keep coming onto here. They've got no troops left whatsoever, so let's just start carpet sieging. You know, we can even split that in half, and we can even split that in half. So they've got orders. You are going to come to here. That last one's going to come to here. And I think that's me got orders for everyone. Oh, look, look, our allies are doing it too. They've split up. They realised we just gained a core. Where'd we gain a core? Oh, here. It wasn't a core before. It just went from integrated to a core. Perfect. More stuff for me. More stuff for me. I love how the AI was smart enough to realise as soon as it didn't have to worry about the enemy anymore, it was like, boom, carpet siege time. Oh my word, that actually impressed me that the AI was like instantly like split up carpet siege. I'm actually quite impressed with that. Brilliant. Head straight to there because no one's there yet. And then these guys, I think we're between our allies, we're going to be carpet sieging down everywhere. Oh, you head there. We'll need a boat to get to there, I would imagine. And oh, when did they take their back? Oh well, I did not notice that. Right, let time advance again. I'm really surprised the AI's not surrendered yet. These sieges should go really fast once we get rid of their sources of food. At least I hope, and I think that's how it will work. You notice how the border with England is like castle, 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 castle. Oh wait, there, we do have there. And we can walk there, brilliant, good. Why is the AI not giving up yet? Starving province. Yeah, they'll get food back soon. They'll get food back soon. And we can start sending some of these levies home. Return to your location. These guys. Return home. That means I'll start having more manpower. We can see our population's on the rise again. That's all good. We've gained a core on Duns. Not going to bother sieging out the vassal. I really doubt we're going to need to do that to win this war. I'm actually really surprised the AI's not surrendered yet. Disband these guys, send them home. You can see sending them home is already doing wonders for our economy because the people are returning to their jobs. People are returning to their jobs. Oh, and we finished our cloth. So let's see if that's actually made. Yeah, fine cloth. We're nowhere near. Is nowhere near the top anymore. Fruit's actually even higher. We did have somewhere. Was it like here that all built fruit? Yeah, we'll expand that, but we still need to be careful with money. Right. I think we're doing gold then. I think what I'm going to do now is just come over here. Start building a spy network in the Kingdom of Norway. Because I spy some land that should be Scottish in my opinion. As well as Iceland. We can maybe, and they are our rival. Once we've built up a bit of power, we can maybe gobble up these free places, which will also make it cheaper for colonization in the future. Because we're closer. That's how it worked in the old game anyway, and I think it still works that way in this new one. I think I remember reading that. The closer you are, because one of the big changes I remember reading, doing this one in the last game, is you can colonize right from the get-go in this one if you've got the money and supplies to do it. It's just, it becomes cheaper the later into the game you get, and it's cheaper if you are closer to it, I do believe. Oh, we're up to 0 on this siege here now. That's good. That is very good. A supply shortage there. Let's just speed things up. Okay, what we got here? Many land in the nations are often quite old and well. They are always documented, both the landscapes and the names. I'm getting bored of this. Whoever we may decide to side with shall become the majority and landholder in the area. We can favour neither party. Both lose -5. One against 2. So it's really just satisfaction. And it's the prelates, which I've got a pretty good satisfaction right now, and was it the Liards, which are like our nobles. They both have quite good satisfaction. The Liards are even higher. But the Liards give us money. And the prelates... Income from food trade income. Oh, they are giving us money. So this would give us a net -10 in all our popularity. This would give us a net -10, and so does this. So I'm just going to take the slight debuff in both of them. Oh, research is done. Let's go for an increased our bird. Oh, cost of food. Get that onto the second. And that actually adds up a lot of stuff we can potentially research later. Right, let's take a look at it. Buildings missing employees. That'll hopefully come back down since the war's over and we'll start ticking up on our population a bit more. Rebel movements, not really caring about that. RGOs, missing employees. And that'll start to go up from 6 more locations, 4,001. Edinburgh Market are missing goods. So we're still missing fine cloth and we're still missing wild game for some of our buildings that require them. Lack of commanders and pops with needs. We've still got wheat pretty high, fur and furniture are pretty high. We're not doing that great on money. I'm still going to keep this wee bit of buffer. Otherwise it might have been a good idea. Oh, 1 in 5 here. Oh, almost 1 in 3 here. 1 in 3 here, just over. 1 in 3 here. Come on. Oh, damn, nearly up to 50% here. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Let's send these guys all home. This war is still not ending. Why are they not giving up yet? There is only surrender. There is no... It's a civil war, so I can't sue for peace. Only surrender. Right, come on. 1 in 3. 1 in 3. Yay! We lose 12 stability. Oh, pause. I said pause, game. Why didn't you pause when I hit the damn thing? Resurgence against usurpers. The leaders of St. Andrews are uniting the Scots, Lords behind David de Bruce. Yay! Oh, yay! Gains army of desertion. Army dissertations. Oh, wow. Look at that. Their fort defense, siege ability, discipline, army movement speed. They're getting massive debuffs now. They're like fort defense. That is going to make it so much easier to siege out as soon as that ticks onto them. And we're getting army traditions and legitimacy. So let's see if that updates of these ticks. Nope. That didn't change here. Fort siege progress negative 28%. Come on now. 0% chance here. Come on. Come on, give me my capital. Give me my capital. Maybe that's what all I needed to do. Right. Nearly 1 in 3. Nearly 1 in 3. Come on, come on. Take. Yay! A new outbreak. Oh, brilliant. I take Edinburgh. What happens at the exact same time? Influenza. Right, this is all that's left. Do I actually have any levies raised at all now? Raised levies. Yeah, 0. I've got no raised levies, so everyone's away home. This war's as good, basically over. The only thing is, this guy's still technically, like, against us. Come on now. Come on. Right. A lot happened there. Let's strengthen our relationship with France. Pale's no longer a rival for Scotland. They have surrendered. Victory over the rebels. Brilliant! The Civil War is over! Oh, their appeal of us has gone down, so we need to improve opinion again. Otherwise that'll stop going up. And let's start improving relations with this vassal here as well, so we can annex them over time. Because they're now our vassal as well. Right, possible rivals. We need a new rival. It's just someone random miles away that's not going to be able to hurt us, because I've got enough threats up here as it is. Right, we are starting to be in the negative of money again for now, but that should quickly fix itself over time now. And actually, I do believe that that'll be a good time for us to call it a part. So I'm going to say, I hope you've all enjoyed this. We made this part slightly longer because it's the first part. I like to make it easier to find. But yeah, we've successfully finished the Civil War. We're halfway through annexing our first vassal. And we've not actually taken a look at our market yet. Economy. If we go to... You can see the Edinburgh market here. Oh, look, we actually got some of our market pushing into England. But that's quite good. So yeah, we're going to need to try and strengthen this market, because that's where we're going to make most of our moolah. Yes, time for me to say I hope you've all enjoyed this. I shall see you all next time. Bye-bye. Bye.